Hello, listeners of Games My Mom Found. For hundreds of episodes, you have listened to the Games My Mom Found crew talk about various nerdy things, as Mike slowly began dipping his toes into horror. But is he ready to go deeper? More importantly, are you? I want to play a game. Within this episode lies talk of the Saw series. Is it just torture porn, or perhaps something deeper? Learn something new, or live in blissful ignorance. Your game starts now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to their Saw movie episode. And I am Mike Albertin. And who is playing some games with me tonight?
That one was too easy.
Just talk.
I'm Tiffany Albertin, and yep, that's all I got. That was
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You had time. And you didn't.
That was good.
Hi, everybody. It's Kenneth Sanity. And just because I am dead, it is not over.
And I'm Bill Tucker from A Gamer Looks at 40 and Carrying My Cross podcast. And girl loves boy, boy loves girl, boy gets girl pregnant, girl loses baby, boy turns into serial killer. That's about the story.
That.
Ah, yes. Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time. There's a Disney movie or two about that.
As old as time.
Hey, it makes sense. He's a little upset, so he takes his wrath out on other people. You know? Okay.
He exaggerated his wrath a little bit.
A little.
Look, man, it works for Batman. All right.
Hey, it's a motivation. It's a motivation.
I'm sure.
And really, is this any less wrong than Batman?
I mean, Batman didn't tie people up and...
No, Batman
No,
just beat the
universe
shit out of
movie now.
mentally ill people all the time.
I know, right? Yeah, Batman.
Yeah.
Batman has left a lot of people in wheelchairs and in various institutions due to all the terror that he strikes. Yeah, Batman isn't squeaky clean. Yes, there's no killing, but boy, oh boy, that's like Dishonored 2, where boy, the non-lethal option is usually the worst one.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. So we're continuing our Saw journey, and we're here to talk about Saw 4 today. Which, not see this coming, originally. Directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, screenplay by Patrick Melton and Marcus Dustin, and production company Twisted Pictures, and came out in 2007. It's a bit.
Wow.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's a bit.
9 years ago. So how we start
9
off with
years.
2007 would have been 9 years, yeah. Oh my god, what am I? Oh,
I
only
was
can't do
wondering
math.
how to figure it out.
Math hard.
I'm like, I
I'm
don't
tired.
know.
No, I am. So, it's like always starts off with memories. I've never seen this movie before and had zero intention to. Till Ken.
Yep.
Tiffany.
I stopped at Saw 2, which I'm pretty sure I said that many times.
Yes.
But I stopped at Saw 2, and I always meant to go back, and I never did, so I'm glad Ken forced my hand.
He did. Bill.
Yeah, never saw it. Stopped at 2, in case you haven't heard our previous Saw episodes. And
I know.
because the internet told me Saw was bad. I always thought Saw was these were bad movies, and sure enough, I've come to discover they are not.
They are
They're actually good. They're actually pretty damn good. And this is no exception. So this is my first time watching.
Ken.
I saw this in the theater. I've seen it probably about a dozen times.
Is that all?
Yeah, roughly. I stopped keeping track, man. Like no lie, I probably watched this since we started this series. I probably watched this particular movie like 5 times already.
Really? Since we've started-
again.
Wow, since we started doing this series, you just decided to go back. This is really good. This is
Sounds good.
Yeah.
really good.
I was watching this today because I started watching it. I finally got around to it today, and about an hour in, I'm like, God damn it, Ken was right. Like,
Yes,
this
I
movie
know.
is really good.
And I'm not annoyed by this. These are really good, really interesting, and the twist got me completely. Got me. I did not see it coming. Yep, I just did not see it coming.
To be able to pull a twist that was kind of from the first movie and do it again in the fourth movie, bravo, movie.
Yeah,
Bravo.
Yeah. And the fact that this wasn't. They didn't intend for this. The original directors did not intend for this to be more than a trilogy. Really makes this all the more remarkable that they were able to do this with what could have been just a tacked on fourth movie. Like another one, just keep the train a rolling because these are coming out every year at this point. And
Yeah.
Again, the fact that this was able to hit the marks it hit it's great. It's really good.
It's really surprising.
It was so good.
And Ken, what is the plot summary of this movie?
All right, fantastic. Let's talk about it. Jigsaw is dead. Long live Jigsaw. John Kramer and Amanda Young are dead, finally. And Daniel Rigg is still searching for Allison Carey. He and Detective Mark Hoffman are tracking down Mike's favorite detective when Rigg gets pulled into his own game, attempting to teach him the dangers of not letting go. A matching pair to Jeff's game, as last seen in Saw 3. When Hoffman disappears and Eric Matthews' survival is suggested, Rigg charges in headfirst. Meanwhile, Special Agents Strom and Perez construct Carey's last communications in order to find the third participant in Jigsaw's twisted game. Strom brings in Jill Tuck, Kramer's ex-wife, in an attempt to track down the double-secret apprentice, and Rigg finds horrible things come to those who don't wait.
Ooh. and once again, no one learns. Nobody learns again, except for those who can do nothing about their situation. They're the only ones who actually do learn. The most helpless of the group figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
The constant foibles of man.
This was a movie where I'm like, come on, people. Like, so this movie really surprised me. Like, because this movie does a fuck you real fast to confuse you. So last time we did 3, Ken's like, this takes place during Saw 3. And I remembered that, but I'm like, Ken's not right, because the end of Saw 3 is right here, the continuation. Right. And then the movie went, fuck you. And I was like,
Yeah, I did not see it coming.
No, it was good. And I like the whole movie. I'm like, oh my god, Ken's gonna have to explain this to me. Oh my god, I don't understand. But then they tied it up neatly at the end.
Yeah, and like I do want to talk about the writers for this movie, because Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan go on to write the next few Saw movies. I think 4, 5, and 6, I believe, are theirs.
All right.
4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm sorry.
Wow.
So technically the rest of what was supposed to be the series.
Yes, but they also did their own series that came out from these movies called The Collector. Also has a sequel, The Collection. I absolutely love those movies. They are kind of like this, except it's just one dude who sneaks into people's houses and sets up traps so that they get into it when he comes home. So like Mike's very similar.
Mike's favorite concept: people sneaking into home invasions. This is perfect.
Yep. I was like, I'm interested, and I'm like, nope, not interested anymore. That was quick. That was real fast. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Oh, and then you kept talking. I was like,
just
no,
kidding.
thank you. That's the one that fucks with me. Like I'll watch some, but yeah, it can be easy to get those out of me.
So I don't know if we have any Project Greenlight fans here, but the movie Feast, which was season 3 winner, was written by Dunstan and Melton.
Okay, I know this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
They also wrote Feast 2 and Feast 3.
Yeah, I've heard of that show. I've never seen it though. Project Greenlight. Yeah,
I think I've heard of it.
It's basically Project Runway, but for movies.
Okay, now I have to watch.
So the first topic I really want to bring in is, as we do every time with these, like, how the fuck did people call these torture porn movies? I mean, they're not. Really. As of these 4, there is not. It wasn't even that gory. Like, this wasn't bad at all. I've seen worse.
Well, okay. So the funny thing is there is obviously the unrated cut, which is a little bit longer. Funnily enough, the most gory thing in the movie, John Kramer's autopsy scene, is actually gorier in the rated version.
Interesting. I wonder why. I guess maybe they could get away with it more. Like,
I don't know, maybe.
I did a little skippity doo. I was like, yeah, okay. I don't like. Yeah, I've mentioned this on this series before. I don't like the autopsy stuff. So yeah. I was like, I'll skim this part of it and get what I need.
Last time the brain surgery didn't trigger me or cause any flashbacks, so I'm like, I'll be good.
I don't know. It's just the way they did it. It looked so fucking real when they cut his face off and like pull the skin back. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Not like that. I mean, and you are right, Ken. That is the biggest gore part. It's just the beginning, and then the traps. Nothing were that bad.
And see,
Compared to
here's
that.
the thing. They had to make it worse because shows like CSI were doing autopsy stuff on broadcast television.
Oh, totally. Yep.
So they had to go a little harder on that.
Here's me wondering how accurate it is, wanting to know how
I mean,
like twisted.
he's a dead body. He ain't going anywhere. So hey,
How accurate, like what they showed is to a real autopsy. I need to know.
it might be.
No, I don't need to know that bad.
I'm sure you can find it.
No, that's a
Like, hey, can I be an assistant just for one day so I can watch what you do?
it's a real person.
Well, considering I recently saw a movie that's been talked about on this podcast that involves skin peeling back. yeah, I went.
Watched it.
I did. I watched a goodly amount. It was some of that stuff I had to turn away. Martyrs. I had to turn away. I had to protect my own sense of self, my own sense of propriety.
You see what I mean, though? Like, that movie is fucking tough.
We don't have to turn this into a martyrs conversation. I have lots of thoughts about it though, and I will say this: I do not think it's torture porn at all. I think it's actually remarkably well made, and it's beautiful in its grotesqueness, and it takes you places, and it's not meant to be fun. It is not.
Yeah.
That is not a chew popcorn and joke with your buddies afterwards. It's
sorry.
boy, oh boy. Yeah. Anyway, we got to turn it down to a conversation.
For years, and you bitch about it almost every.
So I got a twofer this weekend with. I got a twofer.
But see, this is a good movie though. So,
But that was your choice.
he wanted to, because he missed it. He's like, I need to know what upset Mike so much.
I need to know.
knows.
It's I mean,
And
I get
Well,
it.
actually-
I get it.
Like, I'm getting impressed. Like, a lot of horror doesn't affect me. There's only certain things that affect me. Like, this movie didn't affect me one bit. I almost watched this movie twice, but I didn't feel like. I know I was tempted, but we were eating dinner, and that first fucking scene. I tried eating one during that autopsy,
skip that part.
and I was like, "No, I'm good. I'll eat later."
Skip that part like that.
I can't skip things in a movie like that. Not for podcast.
Oh, okay, fair. That is fair.
Not for podcast. The podcast, you must have the experience. I mean, I'm sure I didn't have the correct cinematographic, whatever fucking word there, experience I should have. I watched this on a tablet while editing a podcast.
It's fair.
So, that's
Don't
why I
ever
watched
change
this.
my.
This would be fun to watch.
I mean, hey, this was fun on a tablet. I had my tablet set up right there next to me.
No.
If you got scared,
No, I'm not doing that. This is not so scary to me. I mean,
real.
well, yes. That
The way
too.
you like home invasion stuff is because that's real.
I'm not too worried some guy's going to kidnap me and put me into a trap.
Oh, yes.
Especially not in this movie when one of the guys was a fucking rapist. I was like, good, fuck him, kill him. I was like, movie got me rooting for you, nice. That was also nice. Like in this movie, you're actually kind of rooting for some of the people that are getting murdered in here. Or rooting for them getting murdered because they deserve it.
To die, you deserve it.
Oh, yeah. When
Honestly, most of them do.
Yeah.
3,
Like,
not
there's-
as much.
No, I still think you're mad at 3 for killing Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I won 2. When I saw her in this
That's accurate.
movie, that's a good scene. When you see her body in this movie and Rage just fucking runs in the door without paying any attention, I was like, you don't do that in the Saw movies, buddy. Like, that's a death trap.
You don't do that in real life.
Reality.
Yeah. But especially not when you're dealing with a killer who's known to make traps.
Yeah. No, Riggs got an actual problem here. And, I'm not saying I approve of Kramer's methods, but
No.
like he's trying to help.
Again,
mean-
the most intense exposure therapy that you could possibly do.
Yeah, this one was like where the victims are. I'm like, yeah, they kind of deserve it,
Oh, all of them.
And that was impressive because in 2 you don't really feel that way. 3 you don't, especially not with none of them. Like the judge, the driver, the witness, you don't feel like they should be murdered. In this movie, you have the rapist, you have the pimping out children. Who was it? Was there another? And you have the abusive husband. I was like, fuck them all. Like, I'm okay with this. Get rid of them. It did a good job of making you actually rooting for what's happening. And the fact that, like, we're 4 movies in, and all 4 of these are very different movies in the way that
really
they
are.
they
Mhm.
do things, and I was surprised. Like, I was surprised how much I got into this, and it was within an hour. I was like, "Damn it, Ken's right. This is a fucking soap opera."
We had to watch it separate.
Yeah, timing.
It really is good though. Like there's a lot going on. So this got a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes
Oh.
Criminal.
Bad.
Criminal.
from the critic people. Horror has always been like not great with critics. And like now we're starting to see more of a resurgence with all of this quote elevated horror unquote and
Remake?
Yes. Quite.
yes, harumph and such.
Yes.
But like even going back to just these movies and before, there's a lot of movies that were just savaged by critics that were actually quite good. And if we get one person to give the Saw series a try with this series of episodes, I will have considered it doing good work.
You know what? You got me to give it a try because I would have. Again, I look every once in a while. You look at a franchise, you're like, I wonder what the Saw franchise is up to, and then you look at the Rotten Tomatoes, and you're like, oh, 19%. Well, this is clearly universally loathed. Well, okay, why would I bother? Like I have no connection to the franchise. I saw Saw 1, I really like it, and Saw 2, I remember seeing, and that was the end of it. And like, well, I don't need to see Saw 6. There's no reason. And that does it a disservice because I think a lot of the critics really, I think they forgot they forgot the point of these movies, and I think they also got caught up in this cultural zeitgeist of the quote unquote torture porn, which I think would be a fascinating conversation to have on a Martyrs episode. Again, I still have to listen to yours, but I think that is the problem is, I guess, the problem of the provenance, I guess, right? If you have a reputation, it's hard to shake the reputation, and the reputation is sometimes built unfairly. And I think a lot of these critics, unfortunately, went into it with a bit of a bias, right? Like, I wonder if a lot of these critics got past the autopsy scene, which is grotesque and hard to watch, but not like you said, Ken, or somebody said, not unlike CSI or not unlike, one of these crime show documentaries where they're like taking apart, dissolving bones in acid to get like the Jeffersonian, whatever dumb thing that was. That's not CSI, but whatever show that was with the Jeffersonian that my wife is watching its entirety 5 times at least.
Now I need to know what the show is.
Oh, what show is that? With the I don't remember. Oh, Bones.
I'll see. I need to go and rewatch that.
You should have watched that. I'm sure you'll like it.
Bones. So anyway, and that's not a slight against Bones. It's fine. But I think a lot of these critics went into it with a bias, and that's unfortunate. But even some of these modern reviews, like this Brian Egert from Deep Focus, at least in previous entries, we could follow the conflict. Here we're lost in a garbled display of over-editing and flashy direction. I don't think so.
None of that is true.
No.
It's not overly edited. Yes, there is some. Yes, it has its classic clever cuts from scene to scene, which I still just think is clever and fun. And what's the matter with that? Is there a problem with you being clever in your scene transitions? I don't think so.
I mean, if they want to see bad editing, just watch Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. If you want to see a movie that is awful in the way they cut, go ahead. This movie's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Oh God, there are scenes in that movie where they must cut like 30 times in like 10 seconds. It's awful. It's fucking awful.
But like there's a place for those types of movies like that have that kind of real quick cut style. The Rock was one of them. And it helped the energy of the movie. Now, I haven't watched all the Resident Evil movies because I have taste, but
I don't.
But these are not that. And honestly, okay, the transition of Barbara getting flung into like the window that transitions into the police station, that was all done in camera.
Yes,
all of that was done in camera.
Yeah, I saw a background of it. It's really well done. Like you just see them break through the window, and then you just see them walk on stage, and everything fucking A. Good work. I mean, none of the cuts in the movie were bad. This movie is only confusing because it's done to trick you, but it's still very coherent, even though I didn't realize that they were happening simultaneously to 3 until near the end, even though Ken told me. Like, I was still able to follow along everything that was happening pretty well. Like, I wasn't confused what's a flashback, what's not a flashback, what's current. Like, there was enough information.
But none of it was a flashback.
I mean, stuff with Tobin Bell was a flashback because he's dead.
That doesn't count.
But yeah, but you're able to, like, you know, they're saying, like, oh, I don't know what's going on. There was never a point in this movie where I was actually confused what was happening.
I was a little bit until the end because I was like, okay, one of these, what is the timeline? What is the
that's fair.
timeline?
That's a...
Like, that I couldn't, and yes, I could figure out the flashbacks, but I couldn't figure out, I was like, one of these is not current time. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong.
Yeah, it fucks with you. Like when they say another doctor been kidnapped, I'm like, oh, they captured another doctor? I was not thinking the doctor from 3 and the other doctor is the one from 1. And that didn't compute right away.
None of them came back. They didn't come back.
Yeah, I just think this I think it's really unfortunate and does a disservice. I think these deserve a much better look. I think this might be my favorite of the sequels. I don't know.
Yeah.
Between this and 2, and I think the fact that it does it with so much built up already. Yeah, and I like all the fun. You know, if Ingmar Bergman, you know, threw somebody through a window and ended up in a police station, we'd all be going, oh my gosh! Well, he's a master of the craft. But heaven forbid.
Doing a Saw movie, and it's
doing a Saw movie.
It's confusing and over edited. Eat shit.
Yeah, there was nothing really bad about this film. Like from a film standpoint, it's well made. There was nothing that made me confused or irritated. There wasn't too many cuts or editing. Like it was a well-made film, and it was entertaining, and it kept you going. Like I was in this, like a couple times my phone rang and I'm like, I don't want to I'm busy. I'm watching a movie. Like leave me alone. Of course, that's not what happened. I paused the movie, but like I was into this movie, and I'm going to say in like Saw 3, I was like, okay, that's fine. I can come back to this later. I don't care. I didn't want to stop watching this.
And you got some really good stories in here. You got the story of Rig going through his test. And now we don't really have like a ton of connection to Rig at this point.
Not really.
But giving him a stage like this background character that we've seen pop up a couple times, be concerned about Eric and Carrie, and now he's got the spotlight. That's fun. That's a way to kind of reward the fans of the movie that have been watching it. Like, all right, we're going to focus on this guy now because you've seen him in Saws 2, 3, and 4 now. Going in a little bit more on Mark Hoffman, who, as we all know now, is going to be a major part of the series moving forward.
Oh boy, is he.
I remember last time we did 3, you're like, one of the new characters is this detective. He's still alive. I'm like, oh, okay, he's not that important. Well, he's important.
Yeah.
He's important.
Oh, him important.
He's very important, clearly. And going back to Rig as like your main thrust through the movie, Lyric Bent does a great job. There's some good
he really
here.
does.
It's a great job. He's a very good performance. He portrays, you know, struggle with the things that he has to do. You can see he's kind of picking up what Mr. Bell's putting, what Tobin's pulling down. Like there's lots of stuff here that he does a great job, I think, in the role. Better than you would expect in a Saw 4, you know, and where you really could be mailing it in.
I'm going to tell you right now, the scene where he has to put on the pig mask and kidnap that guy from the motel.
Oh, yeah.
Chills, man. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, man, is this how we get a new Jigsaw?
Yeah,
I was thinking the exact same thing, Ken. I was like, is this guy going to become the new one? Like,
you know,
is he going to... Because, like, they make a comment at one point in the movie, like, he's being recruited. I'm like, oh? I mean, that's not what this movie goes.
I never thought that.
Well, because he's not... Like, he even tries to save the people that try to... that don't deserve it.
And that's his downfall.
Don't save them, walk away, and he does it anyways.
No, like the first woman, the one that's tied up to the chair in his apartment with the pig mask on, like...
If he would have left her alone, nothing would have happened.
Yeah, because the machine doesn't go off till he pulls off the mask.
Well, it's not even that. It's when he pulls the cape off. The cape pulls the pin.
Oh, that's what did it. Okay, I thought it was all in one motion. Okay.
Yeah.
I do love the background, the flashback background, you know, of Jigsaw and you learning his story and
the lore.
And the story of the pig mask. That was good. The year of the pig.
Lore. Mike,
Mike didn't catch that. I'm proud of myself.
I didn't catch the year of the pig.
I did catch the year of the pig, yeah.
I caught the pig mask, but not the year of the pig. But so like, if you want to put me down a rabbit hole with horror movies, the lore fucking gets me. And my God, the lore they're putting down in this movie, I'm like, fuck it, I'm in.
But then how you're the pig connected to his child? That was so good.
And that is a motive too to why he's doing some of this. When you see earlier, like in the last movie, you do see his ex-wife. You don't know it's his ex-wife yet, but you see her, and then you find out in this movie that she lost their baby because a fucking drug addict hit her with a door. That was like, ugh, that one got me.
Yeah, that got me too.
That guy got what he deserved.
So the pig is the 12th and final animal in the 12-year Chinese zodiac cycle.
I knew I could count on you to explain this.
In the Chinese culture, it's associated with wealth, good fortune, honesty, and kindness. Historically, pigs were also considered valuable assets, symbolizing a family's prosperity and stability, which is why the pig became a zodiac sign. It represents happiness, fulfillment, and the rewards of hard work. John wanted his kid to be born in the year of the pig because he wanted the best for him.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
I sort of Googled that, but I like the way you explained it better.
For a character that's dead in this movie.
He plays a lot.
Yes.
Oh, his fingerprints are everywhere.
His fingerprints are going to be on the entire series moving forward.
Wow. I'm into it. I'm really into it.
You never see the end of Tobin Bell. He's always going to be in another movie in a flashback.
That's cool.
I'm still waiting for the
that's great.
Flashback.
I'm waiting for the one with the head backwards from the meme that I see all the time. Hello, kids. I'm waiting for that one.
The head backwards. That is 6.
Oh.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. I promise you, that is my personal favorite of the sequels.
Okay. I like this one. Man, do I like this one.
Oh, it's real good.
I walked away and I said, James, of course I have to bring up my wife when I've been like, I'm going to watch Saw 4. But I had a little spring in my step, a little surprise. This was before I saw Martyrs the night after. I did not have a spring in my step after that one. Oh boy, no, I did not.
I warned you.
No, I had to. But I'm glad, not glad I did. But I am grateful I did. I will say that. We can't turn this into a Martyrs conversation. Maybe we'll do a part 2 episode or something.
If you want to, I'm glad they record that with you and Ken.
We'll see. We'll see.
We ain't watching that fucking movie again. I'm never watching that movie again in my life. You're crazy?
I don't think I am
one and done. I'm done.
I think I'm one and done on that one as well. But anyway, back to this movie.
An insane person has 3 copies of that movie. Come on now.
Eat shit.
It is. I think it is a culturally important movie, and I think it's important in a lot of different ways. Gosh, there's some shots in there that are going to live with me forever. Not even just the grotesque ones. Like some of the shot choices are going to. Anyway, not just the gross ones. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about Saw 4. Oh yeah, so my wife. I was like, "Hey, wife, I'm going to," because he watched Saw 4. She's like, "Okay, I'll do that." But I had a bit of a spring in my step. I'm like, I'm looking forward to it. And then afterwards, I go to my wife, and she's like, "How was it?" I'm like, These are good. I'm like, why are these good? These are really good. I think, what did I say? I said, this is like a good crackling type of movie. This movie had a crackle to it, if that makes any logical damn sense. It's a good cracking movie. It just has a snap to it. And yes, there's people's limbs being torn off in goofy Looney Tunes ways. And
it's one guy.
Yeah, one guy. And the traps and everything else. But boy, oh boy, these are good movies that are well made by people who care. And again, you don't think about that when you think of Saw 4. Like, who cares about Saw 4? Only crazy people. But no, people who have taste and distinction can appreciate these. And these are actually good, way better than a 19% would suggest.
That's the crazy part.
I've said it before. I don't think anybody ever sets out to make a bad movie.
No.
And these... You can tell the amount of love, the amount of passion, of craft that went into making it.
Yeah.
Like, it's deceptive. It is very deceptive. You hear Saw 4, the 4th movie in the Saw franchise, and you're like, whatever, this can't be anything. It's the 4th movie in a series that should have died after the 3rd one, if you're being generous. But it brings in 2 new writers. It's the first movie that neither Leigh Whannell or James Wan has been involved in writing. So
again, remarkable. Like, remarkable. But again, that new energy introduces some new ideas, recontextualizes some old ideas to great effect. And again, I don't even think the focus is on the traps in this one so much as it's in the journey of Riggs and the peril of, I'm going to forget the name here, the peril of the other detective who's on the ice block.
Yeah,
our
fuck
good
him.
friend
Yeah.
Johnny Walker.
Matthews, Eric
Matthews, thank you.
Matthews.
Matthews.
I had no remorse for that guy at all.
No, I didn't.
Like, eh.
I couldn't bring myself to really care too much about his situation. Boy, what a great dispatching that is! Smashed between two giant ice blocks. What a
That was good.
good stuff.
Man.
Again, if he had just waited, if he had just learned his lesson, you would have been fine.
And he didn't learn his lesson. 6 months captured, and he didn't learn his lesson.
Well, no, that guy didn't have a lesson. His lesson was stay on the ice and die. It was the other guy that didn't know wait
Stay in the ice and hopefully not die.
Yeah, Rig didn't learn his lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick didn't learn the lesson.
The Wahlberg character just was like, yeah, fuck him. Like,
He just-
so I was
well,
thinking
he-
about when he's standing on the ice, I was like, his foot would be so fucking cold, and that, that probably like, no wonder he's trying to hang himself. His foot's cold.
Well, there were also the heat lamps behind him
True.
But
That
still,
were
standing ice for that
melting the
amount of time
ice.
would have an
Yeah.
effect on you. Like, you're
You get numb after a while. You get numb.
Yeah.
I mean, plus he's been in a cell for 6 months and tortured, so they're not tortured, but was left in the cell and fed.
And what's up with the weird steampunk boot he's got on his foot? There were like gears and like hoses.
I don't like that boot. It's a good. I thought he had a robot leg at first. I'm like, why does that man have a robot leg? But then I realized, no, it's a stabilization device.
It's an immaculately engineered foot restraint to keep your very broken ankle safe.
I mean, she fucked up his ankle in the last movie, so.
Yeah, but a little plaster. We figured this out. It's a very Saw
Yeah.
device. Oh, that's good.
I
well
can see
done.
it now. Detective Matthews, I'm here to fix your ankle, but you don't have insurance. Fortunately, I have a lot of time and multiple engineering degrees.
Oh, man.
Actually, your police PPO is not going to cover this, but I'll cover it with gears and wires and string and steel. Like it just
It was
in the hands of a
but
lesser writer.
the whole point of it is just so he can stand on an ice block and not
Yeah,
die and stand there until he gets murdered. But
And
you're right.
fine.
That I did not when they look up the ice blocks. I was like, why are there 2 ice blocks up there? I did not realize that the
I
trap
didn't-
was they
I didn't
come
put
down to
together.
squishy on your head.
I did not put it together. I did not. I was just like,
I don't
oh,
know if he did. I was thinking, like, did he realize what was about to happen?
I think he might have.
Yep.
Because
That's why he shot the window.
he tried to shoot Riggs before he got in. That's why he shot out the window.
okay.
He was trying to kill Riggs before he could open the door. Because you can see his eyes going to the string and to the door and going to the rope and all that. And yeah, he knew
Hey.
that was going into the whole point was don't enter the room.
Yeah.
Even though there's a big thing on there that says final test, even though the video game is the marker is pointing at it and someone's saying, would you kindly please open this door? Please don't. Hence why he shot at him through the window.
Mhm. 1 second.
Yeah,
1 second
Yeah.
later, Eric Matthews would be alive.
Yep.
Hoffman would have been rescued and would have been a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Art Bell wouldn't have died.
Right?
Art Bell, I'm sorry. That's a radio host.
Is that
What is the lawyer's name?
Art something.
Shit, how did I really
I thought it was a
just forget
fake
his
name. For the longest time in this movie, I was like, oh, that must be a fake name that they made up to, show that it's a shell company. You're not a real guy. But then turned
No,
out
it's
that's his name.
Art Blank.
Art Blank? Art Blank.
Blank,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds like a name you would use if you were trying to set up a shell company because you're stealing money, not
That's
a guy's actual name that as a lawyer that you hired.
How about that first trap that this movie starts out with Art Blank and a guy named Trevor tied up in a mausoleum to a chain machine? Art's lips are sewn shut. The other guy's eyes are sewn shut.
I
Oh,
like this
hear
one.
no, see no evil, taste no evil, speak no evil.
Taste no
Yikes.
Why didn't he just cut through the?
I thought the exact same.
Yeah,
thing.
same. I did actually. Yeah, I was like,
Because didn't he have like a knife or scissors or something in his hand?
He's got
No,
a
he had an
hatchet.
axe.
And that works too.
It was, but he couldn't. He had to use the axe to kill the other guy. He didn't have time to cut open and go, "Hey, man, we're both in this situation together." Like,
but again,
yeah.
if you're strapped to this machine, you're not thinking rationally. We're looking at this through the comfort of our living room / couches / tablets editing station. yeah, I can forget. I'm usually pretty lenient when it comes to horror victims doing stupid things because they're in a extreme situation where rational thought goes out the window. So I'm usually pretty lenient when it comes to that.
Like if you got a guy who's got a hammer, he's swinging it at you, he's blind, and you can't talk to him, and there is a box that is making the chain between the two of you shorter by the second.
Yeah,
you're not going to be thinking straight.
No,
Nope.
but
You're gonna be like, how am I going to
Self-preservation.
survive this?
Yeah, self-preservation kicks in at that point, and then you start swanging and using. And he, of course, has the upper hand with just the power of sight. Like he has the upper hand. So this is really a test for him, I would say. Trevor, unfortunately, he has a puncher's chance, but if you can't see, there's not a ton you can do.
Yeah, but he did get pretty good with that meat hook in his leg. That was
Ooh, sure did.
oof.
So I was very confused by that because, like, later on you find out that that's the same guy that's in the later trap that's still working for them.
Mhm.
Like, what the hell is that thing on his back?
Oh, that was going to destroy his spine. It was going to cut through his spine if he failed.
Oh,
That's what
Okay, I didn't
we can
catch.
find out when that got put on in a later movie.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. I'll take.
I love it.
All
It's like just maybe is the right answer. We're not going to spoil these other movies. I want to be surprised.
Man, the amount of fucking callbacks. Like in this movie, because back when we watched Saw 2 and you have that crazy cast of characters, and Ken's like, "Oh, this is gonna come back and gonna pay off," and I'm like, okay, I'm waiting. And then this movie, when you see the hooker that comes up to him in the flashback, and it's the same woman from Saw 2, I was like, oh, yeah,
he recognized her.
pretty.
Yep.
Of course I recognized her. I didn't recognize the random guy.
You're gonna give me a complex.
I didn't recognize the random guy in the clinic that starts a fight was also the guy that took a bullet to the face in the beginning of Saw 2. I didn't recognize that.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to YouTube.
I was like, we have to YouTube this.
So there's still the blonde, the petite blonde, and then there's no, she died later in that movie in the in Saw 2. She dies later from the poisoning. We haven't seen her yet. We haven't seen the drug dealer or what an Obi is. We're still waiting on those. That was the guy that went into the furnace and got cooked.
The furnace guy, yeah.
Yeah. Now you'll see Abby again. Don't worry about it.
I figured all three of those are going to get paid off in the next movie or six. Is my
We'll see.
guess.
We shall see. We shall
can't look
find
up
out.
anything about these damn movies. I
No.
can't even look at like actors because
No,
You
can't
know
really.
what the solution is here, Mike?
Watch
Just
them all?
Watch them all.
Just watch
To
them all.
be
Just,
fair, I had planned to get through 4, 5, and 6 in like 3-4 week period, but then shit happened and just got put on.
Yeah. yeah, which understandable. I'm not gonna be able to watch them before they get off Netflix. It's fine. I like sometimes having a little space between them, let them kind of marinate and then see what my recollection brings back up. That's kind of fun. Like, I still remember that. Yeah.
I will be within a month of this recording. We will get to 5. Like I am going to do my
I'm looking forward to it.
to get through this series this year or close. Like I'm trying to get through them because fucking interesting.
I can't believe I'm looking forward to Saw 5. I don't believe this.
Me
This is
too.
weird. This is
What you
just
did, Ken.
weird.
And
Ken introduced us to a series, a hidden gem series that just it's what can I say?
The funny thing is, like Ken, you mentioned how you want to get more people into this. You got me, Bill, Tiffany, and also Watt from the Discord. He watched this entire series. Like you got us to get into this.
Good job, Ken. Good job. That's at least 4 people.
So, and I guarantee you, there's other people that I don't know about that listen to the show that are going to be like, okay, I'll check out Saw again.
And that's also not counting my years of preaching about this series to anybody who will listen.
Whenever I saw a
Love
new
it.
Saw
Love it.
coming out, I'd be like, really? We need another one?
We did
When
actually.
is this
Didn't know.
series ending?
No, I did not
Awesome.
like the first trap in the mausoleum. I'm okay with the scalp trap. That was okay.
That was pretty gnarly.
It's pretty gnarly. I can't. As someone who has not had hair in 20 something years, I don't really feel that. But I can imagine what that must have. That just sounds gnarly. Like that's a good way of putting it. Gnarly.
Oh,
And
Fun
again,
fact.
she deserved it.
she did. Young Mike almost did something like that to himself. I used to work in printing presses. Now I was like 17, 16. Yes, I had long hair, and I was leaning over to look at something. My hair almost got in the machine. The guy pushed me back.
Whoa.
And
Wow.
no, it's not why, but I was like, I forgot about that. I was like, oh, yeah. It hurt.
All I know is when I brush my daughter's hair, she sometimes screams bloody murder, and all I'm doing is running a brush through her hair. So I can't imagine what that is. So
But
Yeah.
that'll
Oh,
show
and
you how strong human hair really is. And it really is very strong.
I did Google it because I was curious. No, you cannot shoot through hair the way it's bundled up. It wouldn't have untied if you would have just shot the hair instead. Because I was curious, like, would that work? So I Googled it,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
made sure to put in Saw 4 in my Google search, and they was like, no, this would not work. Like, okay.
Yeah, you know, try to avoid those
No.
lists. Yeah, I got you.
I'm sure I'm already on some.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, no, I remembered my question, Ken.
Yeah.
So the scene where John and his wife and the guy, is he your lawyer partner?
Yeah.
Whatever's-
Yeah.
Anyways, they're all in there, and I can hear whispering, like when he goes to talk to John. I like hear whispering. Mike thinks I'm crazy.
I don't.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who hears whispering.
Like he is talking to John, little Saw.
Tell me.
Like he's like, hey, John, it's me.
No.
I'm your buddy."
I hear like literally like that's what I heard. I even turned
didn't
it
pick-
full volume and I was like, okay, they're saying something, except the subtitles didn't pick it up. So I'm like, okay, Tiffany's subtitles didn't pick it up, but you're gonna be able to hear it.
It could have just been sound design.
I turned it all the way to 100 and it still sounded like it was right when he leaned in and the last line, I can't remember what John said. I was like, and then it just made sense. There was whispering. See, I am
Tiffany
crazy.
Albertin.
Crazy. I wasn't-
Tiffany sorry. Tiffany Albertin, you've often complained of hearing voices. Now the only voice you're going to hear is a sound of your own screams. Yeah. Sorry.
That
was good.
That was
And I wasn't home either. I had to go drop off something for my son, so I wasn't here to witness it, unfortunately.
that the TV kept shutting off. Okay.
That was funny. Yeah, she was having glitches on the TV too during the movie.
At the same time, same spot.
Yeah, that wasn't you. Something was going on.
Like 4 times, and I was about to call it in and see if I could watch something on YouTube about it. I was done.
We have the DVD
I
down
was
here.
done.
I would have got a phone call. I'd be like, can you put the damn DVD when you get home? You would have finished this movie. There's no way you would have walked away from this movie and not wanted to see the whole thing at that point. Which is, yeah, so shocking how I feel that way about a Saw movie. I would have been like, I gotta finish it. So when we started this a couple weeks ago, and I watched, like, I remember 20 minutes of this movie, and I was like, yeah, that's fair. But I was like, I was ready to go back to this movie. It's like, I rewatched the beginning. And I was like, I didn't need to. I knew what happened. I was like, I want to watch the whole movie the way it's meant to be, kind of. You know, sort of. But it surprised me. Oh, the second trap, or maybe not second, the third trap, the one with the rapist, when he puts the guy into bed, that was
The
a good
fun
scene.
one.
The guy's
That
like,
was
I
a
didn't
fun
do
one.
anything. There's pictures and there's videos of him being a...
You have time for that. You insert time for that.
It's like, that's nice. Oh,
Yeah, I did. What did I do? Well, here's all the evidence, sir.
Well, maybe you shouldn't make
But-
videos of yourself.
So, Bill, I'm going to ask you this as a
Yes.
Christian.
Yes.
Did you see some significance to Ivan's death?
Ivan was the
hotel manager, the rapist.
I did not.
All right. I will direct you to Matthew chapter 5, verse 29. If your right eye causes you to sin, gouge it out and throw it away.
Yes,
And
it does.
It was the right eye that was the first to go in that scene.
Yes, it was. And he's well done. Well done, Saw. I did not catch that. Very good. Very good indeed.
I mean, he takes out his first eye, then he stalls on the second eye, which I get it. But fucking must hurt.
Well, here's the thing. Rig fucked him.
Why do you say that?
Oh, he did.
Rig absolutely fucked him because you hear John say you have 60 seconds, but by that time it cuts to the clock and you have 35 seconds.
Yeah, he didn't get the
Rig
full.
started the tape late.
Yep. He started the
Oh,
tape late.
okay.
I noticed that too. I'm like, oh, he didn't get his full 60 seconds because he went right in for it. He was like, fine, eyes, bye-bye. And he was not able to muster up the time. He just never had enough time because you're right. Riggs screwed the pooch there. So
Hey, you know what? He deserved it. It's okay.
yeah,
He did. It's not
He
often
did.
you see somebody being quartered like that.
That
it was a good quartering.
horrible.
It was a
go.
yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
die right away. You bleed out. I mean, I don't doubt you last long, but I don't think you die instantly. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't ever
It's
want to find out.
it's pretty rough.
Fucking just,
But,
should've just shot him. But you know what? This is one of those cases where it deserved it. Because he even said, I think he said I got acquitted, is what he says too.
I paid for I paid for that.
Yeah, I paid.
Which nah.
When you get acquitted of, I mean, and the fact that like the guy had as much evidence as he did, it was like, yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, you're not good.
Oh, that shit.
And like you can almost tell that Rig is kind of okay with it.
Oh yeah. Rig is an acolyte at this point. He is a disciple to continue the biblical stuff. He really is. He is truly picking up what he's putting down, but he's just not learning the lesson that he needs to learn.
Yeah. And if he would have learned, maybe he could have been the triple secret apprentice, but nope. He didn't learn.
He did not pass the test.
Unfortunate.
And then the next test where he ends up running into the couple that when he does the flashbacks to show that it was someone that he had met when he was just a beat cop. That and the fact that two of these have to deal with kids because like when you see the first one, the pimp, you see her pimping out looks like young girls.
Mm-hmm.
So
Barbara is a human trafficker.
Yes,
which is horrible.
Is a rapist, and the third one is abused his child and abused his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was an interesting one too. With the when the lady has to pull out all her, and she gets the assignment right away. She's like, okay, she understands. No hesitation.
Weren't they tied together though? Like if she would have pulled out the nails or whatever, weren't they strapped together?
I don't think so.
Strapped together, they were back to back.
Oh, okay.
But they were both chained up separately.
Oh, okay,
The really fascinating thing about that is the vascular map that they had.
Yes.
And they're like, all right, so it's fine on you, but we adjusted the angle just a little bit, and it's hitting like all of his major arteries.
And once his neck started gushing blood, I was like,
oh, he's fine.
He's done.
Yeah, he's cooked up. Yeah, that's the end of that.
Oh, yeah.
And she escapes too, because the first one dies, the second one dies, and she actually escaped though, because they talk about her at another point in this movie. They're like, yeah, she got out.
Right, because she wasn't the one that was the guilty one. She just covered for her husband.
Yep.
So she had to take control of her own actions to save herself instead of constantly trying to save her husband.
I really like that though. Like, I was so good.
And like, there's so much. Like, I don't want to agree with some of these things, but there is a certain amount of poetic justice going on in these movies.
In this
I would say so.
Yes, 3 not as much, but this is the one where I was like, just about everyone getting murdered pretty much deserves it. And like when Donnie Wahlberg's character gets murdered, I'm like, yeah, he deserves it. That's fine. Smash his face with ice. That's okay.
Well, I mean, last time we saw him, he served up a 2-piece and a biscuit to fucking Jigsaw in the car. Like he beat the living shit out of him.
Oof.
Yes.
Did he ever?
I had no problem with his ass being smashed up. I was like, yeah, you deserve it. It's fine.
I'll always wonder what happened to Danny Matthews.
Right? Wait.
We never get closure on that.
No.
That's the one thing Kenneth said that we do not ever come
That's
back
a bummer.
No.
Everything else gets, like, we figure out. That's the one where we don't.
He was Jigsaw's apprentice. I would have been like...
You must not. You don't remember Saw 3 where Ken's his pitch for Saw 11?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Ken.
It was that.
Go back and listen to the episode for once in your life.
No, thank you.
Ken, there is 0% chance of that happening. I have a better chance of winning the lottery I don't play. Oh, wow, this is my voice either, apparently.
It's all good. And let's if we could pour one out for the poor crime scene photographer who gets a crossbow arrow to the face out of nowhere.
I was like, what just happened?
That was cool.
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't cool, but boy, oh boy, wrong place, wrong time.
Like, why wasn't that weapon cleared?
I guess I
mean, this isn't their first time they dealt with Jigsaw. You think they'd be like, yeah, we're going to check it.
The weapon.
Yeah, check everything. This guy's a fucking trap master.
Yeah, like if you see like a loaded gun that essentially just shoots out pointed rebar, wouldn't you check it first?
No.
One would think, but
before
not
dusting it for prints.
Yeah,
that was great. They dusted. So good.
Oh, Perez almost bought it there. Strom pulled her back. So we haven't talked about Strom. What do you guys think about Agent Strom?
I don't like him.
He's as close to a cliche, I think, as you kind of get in this movie. I don't love the hard-boiled cop, come on, tell me everything you know to a victim. I don't particularly like him. He's probably my least favorite part of the cast. I know it's probably by design, but oh no.
Oh, no. It almost sounds like he has some problems that are probably going to have to be sorted out at some point.
Oh, I actually cannot wait to see if he has a problem or two that a couple of traps in a can't
Well,
solve.
you saw where he left where he ended the movie. He's trapped in the dark.
Yeah.
I have
Yes, he
questions about
is.
that I
Yes,
can't
he
ask too much,
is.
because we know they find the body. We know
Uh-huh.
the body's in that room, so we know his story isn't.
Uh-huh.
I just like
So-
the actor.
I think the actor did exactly what he was supposed to in that role.
Oh yeah, no. It's a good performance. I wasn't a fan of the character, but I don't think you're supposed to be.
No.
No.
I mean, he was in Gilmore Girls. How can I not like the actor? But it was hard for me to separate. This isn't Luke. This is an asshole detective. We got separated.
That's Luke from Gilmore Girls?
Yes, it is.
I don't watch Gilmore Girls, so I know nothing about him. Fascinating.
either.
I have to rewatch that.
I always meant to watch that show actually someday, just because, but that never happened yet.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll have to watch it soon. Oh, poor guy. His birthday's on September 11th. All right.
Another
Never
another.
forget.
But I do feel that he did do a good job. And I mean, as much as I didn't like the character, I did, I was in the same boat with you where it's like, he's doing what the movie wants him to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you will see Agent Strom again. I don't think that should surprise or be a spoiler.
No, we got a lot of movies
coming back, because, like, just simple fact, they found the body. Somehow he's going to be involved. Either he's dead because he was in the room too long, but we don't know how long it is from the time that Kramer gets his neck sliced to when they find the body. So
Right. Now, one of my favorite things on here, like when I first saw this, it was a really tense moment for me. When Art is in the kill room watching the monitors, and you got 3 different monitors. You got Rig on one monitor, you got Strom on another monitor, and then you have Jeff. Good old Jeff Denlin.
3.
Good old Jeff.
And they're
To make
all
sure 3.
roughly in the same place at the same time.
Golly.
Well, the way they do it, where Jeff hits the light and then Strom turns around, I was like, oh.
We're in trouble now.
I had my oh moment when a little light bulb popped up on my head. Like, I was like, oh, damn it, Ken. That's what also went through my head, too.
I'm reading those out loud so I can experience the.
You weren't here when I was watching this movie. You weren't at home. I was watching this by myself on a tablet, the way the movie intended.
That's right. The way the director intended, on a tablet while editing was happening. Yes.
Yeah, I had a 7-inch tablet, too, so not a gigantic one.
That's off.
Actually, that tablet was really good for the movies. I was surprised. I was like, this is nice. I had a really good setup. I was leaned back in my chair. I could still see my whole Audacity screen to edit, and I could watch my movie at the same time. It was great.
I watched this on the old computer. That way I can keep a half an eye, make sure children don't just wander in. I can't sleep. Yeah, that's the last thing I need.
Yeah, I mean,
would be so mad.
she'd be mad at me too. That'd be the worst part.
Mad at Mike. Nah, you're okay, Bill. She'd be mad at Mike.
I mean, Mike is a reason why he's watching these movies. It never would have happened if it wasn't for Mike and Ken.
Yeah, no, I think she'd be equally miffed at both of us for that.
I agree.
But look, that would just be an opportunity to teach them history. Ah, yes, Tucker Child, welcome. You see, This is called drawing and quartering, and this was something that used to be done to criminals back in the day, largely for the amusement of crowds.
Hey, listen,
I mean,
the Bible's full of he reads the Bible, and the Bible's full of grody stuff. I mean, I just read for preparing my cross podcast, Judges 3:16 has a very graphic description of someone getting stabbed in the stomach and stabbed in the stomach and pooping themselves. Like, ooh, Billy. Yeah.
The way they murdered people in some of these things back then is like, my God, we humans have problems. Like, I get it. When you've got to, like, war, like, make it quick. Like, shoot the guy in the head, or, in the old days, slash him with a sword. But, like, the things that they did, I was like, no. Nope.
Good thing you don't live in that time.
No, I'd be murdered.
Yeah, you probably would.
The story of Samson is not fun. It's not the one you see on. No. Ain't great. So
are you telling me that the children's Bible that had the adventure version that Samsclair used to sell doesn't have that in there? You don't think?
No, probably not the exact version. It's probably not the old KJV. No.
Oh boy,
I never read the Bible.
Anyway,
someday I will.
Anyway,
The one that holds up my laptop screen or my monitor. Huh. I think one day I should pick it up.
Well, it just reminds me of the old, and this says bring it back to Saw. It does remind me of the old Patton Oswalt bit. And he goes, if you like yourself some torture porn, check out the Old Testament. I mean, there's some stuff. There's some stuff in it.
Very true.
Just look at history books. You'll get plenty right there.
So we also get to spend a little more time with certified smoke show Jill Tuck in this movie.
Facts.
Yeah.
So hot.
And confirmed.
Anyway.
I like her in this.
I don't love the miscarriage. Like, I know a lot of people who have had their own pregnancy traumas. I don't love that they're using that as motivation.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah. It's whenever I see stuff like that, it always hits in a certain place. Yeah. Challenging stuff to watch. But
at least it isn't used as the butt of a joke. It isn't used as a, like, to make, oh, look at this terrible thing that just happened. Like, it fits the story, so I don't like it either, but at least I can, like, I'm okay with stuff that fits the story and fits the motivation for a character where you need something graphic or something awful, as long as it's not done for stupid reasons. So that, I get it. But yeah, that was it definitely good motivation for him to become the killer he's going to become. Like, that makes sense. Because it wasn't like she just had a miscarriage because life sucks. She had a miscarriage because some asshole. Like, it's worse. It's one thing where the body just does what the body does. Like, you can't help life.
So let me ask you this here. Do we have any people in the recording right now that are aware of the show Supernatural?
Yes.
There were whispers, remember? No, no, explain, please.
There was an actor by the name of Julian Richings. Julian Richings, I love him. He's so great. I love him in everything I've seen, man. He was Death in Supernatural, the Horseman Death. He's been in a lot of movies. He was also in this movie. He was the guy that was sitting in the hotel lobby, like talking to Rig as he was coming in.
Yeah.
And that was, I noticed it today for the first time. I was like, wait a minute.
You noticed it for the first time today?
I noticed that it was Julian Richings for the first time today.
You watched this movie how many times?
Yeah, you don't really pay attention to the guy who has like 2 lines and is sitting below the main character's eye line. Like, you just don't.
Whatever. I am disappointed in you, Ken. I am disappointed.
He's only seen the movie 100 times.
Knew
okay?
who he was.
No. No, I didn't.
But that was fun for me personally. I am going to get this podcast to do a horror movie that he was in called Anything for Jackson. Come hell or high water, I will make you watch that. It is a very good movie.
All right.
You got me to watch.
I don't know that one.
It was a Shudder original film.
Oh, no wonder.
Interesting.
Because Mike won't let me get Shudder.
I will let you get Shudder. There was just, you had to get rid of something else.
It's fair.
So
Tell your mom to get Shudder.
Oh, it came out in 2020. That's why no one saw it. Probably because 2020 was a black hole for movies. Boy, oh boy.
And it's a damn shame because that's a fun movie. So let's talk the end. I think we've reached that point where we could talk the end. So Strom's getting tested. Perez is down for the count.
Mm-hmm.
She's not dead, is she? I'm assuming.
Well,
no, I think she
got rushed to the hospital.
Yeah,
she
in
didn't
good
look
shape.
dead.
No.
Not too dead. Maybe a little.
Well, I mean, in these
She can
movies,
absolutely come
like,
back.
if you don't die, if you don't see the guy get murdered on screen, he'll be back in the next movie.
Yeah, I think we could absolutely see Agent Perez back again. I think she got some shrapnel to the face. Not doing too good, but you know.
Yeah.
Worst thing.
Comparatively, it's a flesh wound. Comparatively, it's a scratch in the Saw universe.
This is also where we get the flashback of Jigsaw putting Cecil in the trap.
Yep.
We also find out that John drove his car off a cliff after learning he had cancer.
Yes. But don't they allude to that in Saw 3? Because I know there, but we didn't realize it was a purposeful, like almost like a.
Yeah.
I seem to remember them mentioning it was almost like a suicide kind of thing where.
And it was.
Yeah, it was brought up in one of the movies.
I think it was brought up at some point, but yeah, you don't realize it was a purpose. Yeah.
And you also see him pulling pieces of wreckage out of himself.
Golly.
Which is dope.
Gnarly. I really like that scene with, what was the guy's name? Was it Cecil? Was it the druggie? The druggie, yeah. Cecil, yes.
Cecil.
I really like that. I love the first trap, just kind of like his first attempt at doing something. And again, how just interesting. I really enjoyed that. I like the DIY nature of it, where he kind of like was his first attempt, and very effective and does what it needs to do. And of course, the guy. until it breaks. Until it breaks, right? Well, it's his first attempt. Can't fault him for that. And then I really did like the fact that after he lunges into him, he just ends up in a thing of conveniently placed razor wire, which probably gave John that's an idea. Okay, I'm gonna store that in the old memory banks for another opportunity.
I put somebody in a basement full of razor wire and watch them try to get out.
I'm sure I can get my hands on a lot of that stuff.
That's a great idea.
Your impression is spot on.
Also, this movie kind of shows how he has money to do all this shit. Like you find out, he had money. They never show how he had money, but they show that he was rich at least, or had enough money to buy buildings and stuff.
Yeah, he has enough money to rehab large buildings into affordable, low-income housing for 40 families.
Yeah.
Instead, he decides to kill people.
Well, he tried the nice way first, and then he said, "You know what? I'm gonna make my mark the other way."
If I can't get him with the sugar cube, I'll get him with the rod.
That's it. Forget the carrot. Here comes the stick, covered in barbed wire.
Like that it shows you like that. All the lore in this movie for the background was like, Mike, this is why you get me into a horror series. You give me lore upon lore, and I'm just sucking it down, and I'm in. Like, don't like that, but that's what gets me into a series. Stuff like this. Like, I'm excited for 5 now. Like, I'm really excited for 5. Where after 3, I was kind of like, I don't know, and after this, I'm like, fuck it, I'm ready. I want to watch the next one now.
Let's go.
Well, the next 3 will be on DVD for us, most likely, unless it pops up in some other streaming service right after it goes down, which does happen sometimes.
Fuck it, we ball, indeed.
Indeed.
No, the ending.
Yeah, so the ending, sorry, I don't think we fully explored the ending. The ending is so freaking good. Damn, is it good? The ending is really good. Go ahead, Ken. I'll let you ride with this one.
Well, like, Strom gets there, and he's being tested, and instead of trailing Rig, he ends up trailing Jeff Denlin from 3.
Yep.
And he eventually ends up right outside the door after Jeff kills Jigsaw. Jeff's freaking out about his daughter, spins around, points the gun at Strom. Strom sees danger, takes him out, and Jeff's done. That's it.
Done.
Jeff Denlin is done. And his daughter in the wind, because Strom doesn't know about his daughter.
Nope.
Do we ever get closure on her?
Oh, yeah. If
it.
only there were somebody who might have known about the daughter in that building. Who could that possibly be? Meanwhile, Rig has finally reached his last test. He's not supposed to go in the door so that Art, Eric Matthews, and Detective Hoffman can all be saved. Well, Rig sucks. Didn't learn anything. Gets shot in the stomach for his trouble.
Save your
Art
conflict.
gets shot in a bunch of places. Eric Matthews gets his head crushed by 2 blocks of ice.
That was good.
It was great.
That was
Redefining ice cream headache.
I had a brain freeze yesterday, actually, when I was eating a sundae from Dairy Queen.
It's not my fault. You won.
And Detective Hoffman gets electrocuted. Or at least he would if he wasn't the double secret apprentice.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was a great reveal.
What a great reveal. What a good one. Like, you did this to me again, franchise. You did this to me again.
I was going to say it's very reminiscent number 1.
The fact that he did it twice. Like, I know I made that. No, I did not see it coming when he gets up from the chair. I'm like,
we didn't catch it either time.
And it's great because they started playing the appropriate music for it, too.
Which is such a good ending music. I really do like that. I always walk away going dun 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 dun. So good.
And then him saying game over.
Yep. I was just waiting for it. I was like, say it. Say it, Hoffman. Say it. Game over. Yes, indeed. The franchise lives on.
Yeah,
I'm guessing in 5. I'm guessing in 5 we'll learn exactly why he got to how he got to the point where he is now taking on the legacy.
You are going to learn more about Hoffman in 5.
Excellent.
You will see more of Strom in 5.
Excellent.
I assume both of those.
Yes. This next one is basically Strom closing in because Strom's pissed. Go figure.
Okay. I know that, like,
understandably
YouTube, because, like, after we finished this one, when I watched the recap thing, it was like the insanity of Saw 5. I'm like, do not click that. We will find out. But I have heard the word insanity thrown around a bit with 5.
And most importantly, after you find out Hoffman is a secret apprentice, the ending the beginning is now completely recontextualized because you figure out that, Jigsaw's final tape is literally to him, telling him he's going to be tested. Who's left to test Hoffman?
Yeah. I was confused by that too.
Yeah,
Because-
who's there to?
I was really confused, because when you, again, the way the movie does it is you think it's the beginning of the movie when it's really the end of the movie after you find out that he's already, that he is the killer, and I was very confused. What the fuck is going on? And man, this guy made a lot of tapes.
Let's take your bets. Who do
All
you
right,
think
let's look.
is going
Here
to
we
test
go.
Hoffman?
All
I
right,
think
let's
there's
see
gonna be
who's
another killer.
left. Who's left? No, it's got to be somebody that we've already seen. Not gonna be Perez. 'Cause
Strom,
Perez got
maybe.
No,
Strom hunting
Strom,
him is the test, maybe?
Strom's hunting him. He's not really involved in there. Let's see. I'm gonna mutter into this microphone until I say something intelligent. Oh,
Well,
could it be? Oh, could
running
it
out of
be?
people.
Well, no. Could it be the Kramer's wife? Could it be? Could it be Jill?
Jill is still a playing piece on the chessboard.
She is.
I
I
vote for Jill, yeah.
don't know.
I guess we'll just
I don't-
have to wait until Saw 5
You will have to wait till Saw 5.
It'll be next month.
and 6 and 7.
We're stopping at 7?
No.
Oh.
You think
No,
10 will
no,
let me?
no.
No, but
You think I
7,
can?
7 wraps up the proper series almost.
Yeah, because
Like-
7 is the final chapter, and then
Yep.
there's
What?
Jigsaw,
Jigsaw,
Spiral.
which is tangential, a Spiral, which is Another Time, Another Place, and Saw 10, which takes place between 1 and 2. So
Yeah.
Indeed.
Don't worry, we get to finish that series too after we finish this. I got to go back and finish Hellraiser. Actually, I got to watch a few Hellraiser movies in the next few months because I'm meeting the actress this year, so I better watch the movie she's in at least.
There you go. She's going to a con.
The first one, wasn't
She's in more than the first one. Yeah, she's
first
coming
one,
to a con.
second
Girl in the
one.
first one, the brunette in the first one.
I'm so excited.
She's signing my poster, damn it.
She is the final girl.
She's
So-
signing my poster. You don't get something signed, I do.
I just want a picture with her. I'm
Okay,
okay.
that's
1,
You don't
2,
have a
and
Funko
6.
Pop.
No,
1 through 6. Is that what you said?
1, 2, and 6.
I thought you said 1 through
Yeah, and we're watching 4. Oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to watch a few of them the next. Damn it.
6.
Yeah,
You'll be okay, baby.
because she's in a she's in a few.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna go to Crypticon, and then I saw she was on there, and I'm like, I'm going. I was like, buy me a ticket. I'll go on. I took the Saturday off. Like, I'll go. And normally I don't bother. Just fucking work at the hotel. You have fun. I don't care. And then I saw she's coming. Like, nope, I'm coming with you. Yeah, I don't care for that con. She loves it. I can't do it.
Go to panels, go to the
None of that interests me. I just want my signature with her, my picture with her. I'm good to go. So,
And so we're thinking Jill.
I'm thinking Jill. It's the most obvious choice, which means it's not going to be the right one, given how this whole thing is unfolded. But I can't think of anybody else who's on the playing field. I mean, there are other people on the playing field, but
not a lot.
not Perez. I mean, she's probably fine. It's not going to be Strom. It's not going to be. It's going to be some. It's going to be some like bit character that was in the scene for 2 seconds.
Number 2 die. Did we see all the people from number 2 die?
I got to look at the cast from number 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Everybody from 2 died.
Yeah, because Eric Matthews is gone.
I mean, are we sure? Like, we assumed the brunette bled to death with her hands inside of the glass.
No,
Fair.
She is absolutely dead. Addison
Come
is.
on now, I'm
is
trying
dead.
to work this out, Ken.
I know. I'm trying to tell you.
It's fair. I'm gonna say Jill. I'm gonna put my vote against Jill. I don't think I'm gonna win this, but I think I'm gonna put my vote for Jill.
I'll go for Jill.
You
It's
think-
not working out in my.
I'm gonna say Strom.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
I think
fantastic.
that's a clever choice.
I'm not going to obviously weigh in because I know.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But oh boy, I'm really excited. We're getting close here. We are more than halfway through the main series of movies, through the Jigsaw.
Yeah,
Would it be Septology?
yeah. Septology. That's right. I think
I'm excited, and I don't like that, but I am excited.
I'm
Just
into it.
stop not liking it. Just lean into it and enjoy your
You
time.
have to at this point. You
But I
gotta
want
just
to do
lean
other
into it.
things, but I also want to do Saw, and I'm like, but I have other movies to do. No, Saw, and I'm like,
Saw.
that's why. It's not that I'm not enjoying watching these; is that
He's enjoying it.
I normally don't do a project like this close together.
Mhm.
We fucking 6 years of Resident Evil. I just did the last one yesterday. So of the Mila Jovovich series,
And we're gonna get through Saw in probably a year.
Oh yeah,
we will.
definitely.
Wow.
Well, then I
That's-
gotta
Wow.
do. I also got to do the Gred series for you too.
No, you don't have to do anything for me.
I want to do the Grudge series.
I'm going to
That
cover
first
The
movie.
Grudge one way or another, here or elsewhere. I'm going to cover The Grudge.
Hey, that first movie, you got me on board. Okay, that was a good fucking movie. Next time you visit, you bring some more movies like that. I'll gladly watch some more Grudge movies with you, or Ring, or whatever the hell, wherever we're at that point by the time I see you. So, all right, anything else to say about Saw 4?
No.
I'm good.
Let's go to Shelf Stacker Box. And obvious, Ken, why don't you lead us in?
Shelf of the sequels. This is one of the better ones. It's really well written. It really ramps up the different interaction and the different threads of the spider web all coming together. It sets up a narrative complexity that the first three kind of had, but not really. This definitely it gets everything more involved. So absolute shelf for me.
I'll go next. I'm putting this on the shelf too. This movie was really good. I know. I did not expect to come into this movie and this was way better than 3 for me, and this was better than 2. I don't know about 1, but this was fucking good. And the fact that they got me with that fucking twist all over again, I should have known better. Damn it, movie. The shelf.
We should have.
Tiffany.
The shelf. I think last time I put it on the stack, but this is 100% shelf. I don't know. But so far, it's my favorite.
Fucking good. Bill.
Well, I hate to be the one to do this, but I'm going to put it on the shelf as well. See that twist? Bam! I can do it too, movie. Yeah, this is great. This was great. And for all the reasons we stated, this is a Stone Cold shelf. I can't believe I'm shelving Saw 4, but here I am.
I know. I don't understand.
Putting it on stack, but you said not.
I did for 3.
Really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad
Not
I saw
what
it.
I ever would have saw coming that we're this excited for Saw. Man, I don't understand the zeitgeist of these movies and how so many people are like, man, these are not good movies. No, they're unfortunately good movies. So far, 1 through 4 is actually good movies. 3 I had some issues with, but it wasn't the movie's fault. It just made me feel uncomfortable, which was a goal. But it didn't creep me out like Martyrs, so hey. So at some point, hopefully next month, the time you're hearing this, you will hear us talk about Saw 5. It's coming. We will be doing it. We are going to do this entire series. So
Can't.
you mean it though too. Which is
Yay.
funny. I mean, we almost got 4, 5, and 6 right in a row. I was getting close, but then life happened, so I was close. All right, we should go to plugs. And Bill, where can people find you at?
A Gamer Looks at 40 and Carrying My Cross podcast. I released a very short episode of Gamer Looks at 40 last week. So I'm not sure when you hear this, but by the time you hear this, there could be a couple more out there as well. You never know. You never know what happens. Sometimes I get an idea and I say, let's go do that thing. That shouldn't take too long. And then it turns out to be a thing. So check me out on both of those projects, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
If you enjoyed this episode, over 1,000 other episodes of this podcast, we do movies, TV shows, video games, comics. If you want to hear our other Saw content and somehow you jumped in on 4, they'll be in the show notes. Nice, easy clicks. You can check out 1, 2, and 3. So do that. If you want to support the show, we do have a Patreon. Little dog, you get to vote in 2 polls. We have 2 polls a month. That is how this whole shit started. I put Saw 1 on a poll, and somebody said, sure. And then when I recorded the first one, Ken said, let's do them all on the recording. And I went, oh. So, hey, you could do that too.
To be fair, the Discord decided that.
Yes, I know. Their choice was either do them all as episodes or do them all in one episode. It was still do them all, was your pitch.
Yeah, well.
So, there was no world where it wasn't do them all. But I'm okay with that. I'm happy with the Discord voted, actually, surprisingly, for movies in. So, and then you also get the episodes early. So if you're a patron, you don't have to wait the month that other people have to wait. You will get this as soon as I get done editing it, which is usually less than a week from the time it's recorded, even though you won't know that because time paradox. But you get them early. That's what matters. You get all the episodes early, but nothing blocked behind a paywall. If you donate $10 more, I'll plug your podcast YouTube every episode I make during that month. I make a shit ton, like these lovely people. Phoebe Stanton, Let's Play Princess on YouTube and Twitch. Check out her podcast, Nerds Broadcast. Check out Zach's show, absolutely the best podcast of work in progress, talking about the MCU movies and they should be wrapping up the Alien Predator franchise. I don't know what they're doing next. He hasn't told me. And you already heard Bill Tucker. Check out his show. And want to give a shout out to my awesome intro and outro courtesy of, in this case, Ken is the intro. Helena is the outro. I forgot. So thank you, Ken, for your wonderful Saw intro that you will hear.
You're welcome.
Do the other ones have that?
All the Saw ones, 2 through 4, 2 through 10 of these will all have the Ken intro. No, it wasn't recorded yet. Time paradox.
They don't know that.
They do. I just told them. So, Yeah, and join our Discord if you want to be a part of the show. Join the Discord. You see a link in the show notes. I'm always happy to have new people on the show, and I'm constantly asking for people to join stuff. I do lots of episodes. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, YouTube, audio only, and rate and reviews wherever you get your podcast. I think that's everything I need to say, so we will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Game over.